initiated statute had 36% for local entities in perpetuity. However, there was a defect in the statute. There was not authorizing language. Department of Taxation had looked at this and said there's not a mechanism in this initiated statute, as would be in any bill that came out of the legislature through the LSC process that would have been included. It's not there. So from a legal standpoint, we essentially went from 36% to 0%. When I introduced a separate version of this bill earlier this year, tried to kind of split the difference and go to 20% because the Senate and the governor had already proposed staying at 0 essentially. And I think that we are at 36% in this bill in perpetuity. That was not easy to get to. I know that's what our friends in the Minority Caucus wanted to see. Rep. Odioso, you were very vocal about this, and I think when local communities start getting this substantial pot of money, they have legislators like Mike Odioso to thank for that. And I think that that should not be taken for granted, because I think we're now to the end where we've gone through the budget process and we all kind of voted to say that's what we want to happen. But getting here was not easy. That was obviously a big selling point for Representative Callender as well. So yes, this is substantial revenue from these sales is going to go to our locals. The money has been sitting there, and so we believe it's going to be released accordingly.
I recognize Representative Odioso for a follow-up.